Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my new Let's Play for Skyrim. I did a recording a couple of days ago, see if that'll work, and I got a crash as soon as I left Helgen. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that after weeks of testing and making sure the game is stable, making sure that everything is running good as best as it could, that all of a sudden when I leave Helgen, when I leave this place, this area, the starting area, the game crashed on me. And I've done Helgen multiple times prior to that, so I really didn't know what the hell was going on. So the only thing I did install after the fact was one tweak and animations mod. But it wasn't an animation replacer. It was that mod that like shows animations when you open the door or when you're looting and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what's going on right now. This is my character, but this is going to be a test playthrough. And this particular character, he's supposed to be, I guess, my Elder Scrolls version of Dracula, you know, with the ears and his forehead and nose, basically, you know, really giving that vampire feel. But this is not Jagged Thorn. I might do, see, that's the thing though, if I do, I'm doing this as a test, but I don't know if I want to do 2 full Let's Plays of vampire. Like, I would have to have a reason for that to make it different. But in any case, yeah, I really wanted to get this playthrough going to test stability, but also record it so you guys can see it, because I know you guys been waiting forever for it. So really wanted to get this out. So let's see what's going on with this playthrough. I am going to be editing things. I'm going to be editing you know, like the filler parts. Like, for instance, if let's say I went to the Ember Shard mine from Riverwood, and I killed some things along the way, and I know when I go back to Riverwood, there's nothing to loot, there's nothing to kill, there's nothing, absolutely nothing going on, then I'm going to edit it out. You know what I'm saying? Or the alternative to that is fast travel, but I don't necessarily like fast travel. But I guess I could fast travel on this playthrough for the sake of time and getting it done as fast as possible, so I can move on to an official playthrough. By that time, Skyrim Special Edition might be out. But I'm hoping that I can get at least one official playthrough before Skyrim Special Edition comes out. But even when Skyrim Special Edition comes out, I think that it won't be ready to play entirely with mods and stuff, because it's going to need some support like the SCSI and stuff like that. But anyways, don't want to talk your head off in the beginning. Just wanted to give you a good idea of what's going on. So let's start the playthrough and let's see what's going on with this game.
You're not with the Falmer Embassy, are you, High Elf? No, that can't be right. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries! What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Guards, get the town people to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now!
I'm a battle mage. Let me do something.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Just need to...
Damn. I say that like I never played this game before. Oh, none of you guys ever played. Oh.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! Got him! You're doing great! Oral! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
That was funny.
You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde. With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Alright, I'm back. Everything's set up.
Come on. You need your hands free.
Let's go.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
Okay.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
It's gonna be pretty dark right here, but when this guy turns into a vampire, which right now he is already infected, but that's part of his story. Don't want to go into too much backstory because, you know, this is a test playthrough, but at the same time, I always like to have some kind of like meaningful backstory
You better
to
get
the
some
characters
gear.
I make, so it makes sense why I'm creating it. So
You better get some gear. That thing is still out there.
damn, no, this dude talk to them. Let's go.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Feel like I'm using a Peter Pan little baby
Hold on
sword.
now. We only want...
I might switch to damn.
Let me see if I can get that door
Face
open.
sliced off.
Let's go.
But right now it really doesn't make sense. Let me show you guys his third person view. It doesn't make sense
Let's
for
go.
me to kind of pick a side, picking the legions, start wearing other people's armor, faction that I don't even know about. So this makes the most sense to me, honestly. Not any torches. I could barely see it. Come on, let's go.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen. Now!
These Imperials have potions in here. Hope if you want to die,
Okay.
so give us one.
Ready for that?
Oh, you gonna die. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
An old story. See if we can
man.
find some potions. Might come in handy.
I can't tell you guys how much times I played the stupid intro. It seemed like that's the trend for all Bethesda games for me. Like it seemed like the only Bethesda game that I really didn't get caught in the cycle of starting a new playthrough was Oblivion. Oblivion is the one that I really got into and played it all the way to the end and played all the missions and stuff. With Skyrim, I always start playing, I'll get to the Greybeards or, you know, a little past that, maybe the Horn of Jorgen, something like that, and then I'll just stop playing because by that point the game is probably already corrupted. The save game, and this I'm talking about in the past, in retrospect, the save game was probably already corrupted, or, you know, there was just something going on at the time that I couldn't finish the playthrough. But I only have one time that I ever beat Skyrim, but I said this in another video anyway. And there's a lot of things I didn't do in Skyrim yet.
Done then? This way.
Like a lot of like faction missions, like the Thieves Guild and stuff like that.
the torture of
So I do want to kind of experience before. I don't want to say too late, but before, you know,
You fellows happened
a
along
new
just
Elder
in
Scrolls
time.
come out at least. Yeah, I
These
already searched
boys.
that person.
There's no way out of that way.
But I'm talking about the reading animation when you read the book, you picking up a book. It's dope, but it just doesn't look quite right when he doesn't have a book in his hand. Like how you looking like you reading, but you don't have a book in your hand. But that's just minor, you know, minor complaints. See, this thing gets super dark.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Give me a minute. Let me think.
Stormcloak! Don't traitor!
Where's that other guy? That third guy? I can't even tell what's going on over there. Let's just hope that the guy on my side won. I think he did. Yeah, half-ball won. Shoot. Probably half dead right now. Yep. Half dead. Shit. Oh. Got him though. With the fire and the flames in the background. So dramatic.
Come on, this way.
I made
Let's
my
see
merge
where this
patch, my
goes.
bash patch. I cleaned all my mods. Got all types of stuff going on with the memory patch, the Ian boost, all types of just performance things in the background. So it should be stable. But like I said, with this game, you never ever know.
Damn it, no going back that way. I guess we're
Speaking of
lucky that
which-
didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
So, did a couple of this much needed stuff. That's why that mod, that animations mod is good sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes it's like you'll get those awkward angles. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Trying to eat the cliff? Trying to nibble on the cliffside? Trying to nibble on
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this one.
Again, I do hard saves, but instead of me manually hitting auto save, for one, I use a controller, so I can't manually. Well, I guess I could, but for me, it makes more sense to just go to the menu and then boom, it starts to auto save. But it only could happen every 5 minutes, so that's the thing. All right, guys, we almost out of here. Oops.
Hold up. There's
So
a
in a
bear
rush to
just
get this
ahead.
damn
See
money.
him? I'd rather not tangle
Good
with
amount
him
of money,
right
too.
now. You might be able to sneak by. Just get nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take him by surprise.
Man, I got an idea.
Go ahead. Don't miss it.
Sometimes you gotta leverage your position on the battlefield. Oh, did I just pick the bear ass? Literally. So disgusting. I know they call it bear hide, but damn. Alright guys, let's see
This
if it
looks like
is.
the way out. I was starting to wonder
Shit.
if we'd ever make it.
I was wondering the same thing.
Wait!
Okay guys, it worked. No crashes, but I did have to leave the game because I was getting
Looks like he's gone
lower
for good
frame
this
rate
time.
than I'm used to, and I was
But I
trying
don't
to
think
figure
we
out. I
should
was like,
stick
why the hell am
around
I
to see
getting
if he
frame rate
comes
drops?
back.
Why am I getting frame rate drops?
Closest
I was like,
town from
oh
here is
yeah,
Riverwood.
shadow
My
distance.
uncle's the blacksmith.
Because I had to
I'm
change
sure
the
he'll
setting
help you out. It's probably
in
best if we
the
split up.
menu. I'm
Good
sorry,
luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help.
the
today.
launcher, the Skyrim launcher. I had to change the setting in that, and they resetted my settings on any. Some of them, not all of them. So now I should be good to go. We should be good to go. And I shouldn't have to worry about that foolishness.
I was a boy. That place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright? Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
Sven looks like a mage now.
What are you doing here?
Man, he
Are
didn't
you
clean
on
his
leave
exposed,
from-
man. That thing's
Sure,
disgusting.
suppose.
Jesus.
What happened to you, boy?
Shh,
Are you in
Uncle,
some kind of
please,
trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then.
When we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend
Of
here.
course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Lordy,
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Did you really see a
We
dragon?
don't need to go
What
into
did it
all of
look
the
like? Did it have
dialogue.
big teeth?
Because I'm pretty sure you guys played Skyrim and you guys went through all that. Plus, like I said, this is a test playthrough. It's not meant to go through every dialogue or, you know, experience every little nook and cranny. It's just to get an overall feel on the stability of the game.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason.
Just trying to think. I guess I'll do this first. No, I'm not stealing. This guy actually offers that. And let's craft some armor. Because right now it makes the most sense. Above all else, to get armor. I can get any of this armor actually. I do want heavy, so let's narrow this down to heavy. Okay, so I'm gonna be running around just with iron armor. Looks a little nice on me, I think. I must say.
All right, then.
Okay then. Alright, so next stop is over here to Riverwood Trader to get rid of some of the other things we got. Some other items.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in.
Did you now?
We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Oh, what was
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
it? Don't worry about it. I get it.
You could? I've I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.